Well, fam, it has happened again. Twice in 2 weeks, I haven't been paid for a load. That last load, matter of fact, the load that I posted where I was taking a load going home, um, yeah, I didn't get paid for that load. And as expected, the broker was like, there was damage to that load. And as I showed in that video, I showed exactly when that damage occurred. And every part of what he was saying was damaged. I was sitting there like, but sadly enough, I hadn't been paid for that load. I woke up this morning expecting to have my money in my account. No. It's sad because I still haven't been paid for that Sacramento load either. And to the point I reached out to my factoring company, which I'm not the type, I don't want to put people on blast or whatever. I don't want to say, my factoring company is shady or whomever is shady. But I'm like, yo, it sounds like to me that somebody's in cahoots, because I'm sitting there like, look, I got footage of both of those loads, the damage that was occurred when they were occurring. But yet nobody wants to take the time to look at these videos. It only tells me that the factoring company, the broker, the receiver don't want to look at these fucking videos because they feel like if I look at them, then I'm going to be forced to pay the carrier the money that is owed. But if I don't look at them, I could potentially pretend like, oh, well, yeah, I don't know. How do I know you didn't fucking cause the damage? And I'm sitting there like, yeah. I called I don't even know what this guy's title is, but I was given this guy's number from my factoring company, but he's affiliated with the that load from TFWW, if you can figure out who it is. But he's affiliated with them, whereas basically I contacted him, left a message saying, hey, look, I got footage that I wasn't the one that created that damage to your load. I delivered the load in a timely fashion, professionally, and some more stuff, but yet I still haven't heard back. I didn't even hear back from the lady who claimed or who accused me of harassing her just because I called, and even though her phone number was on the bill of lading or Raycon, like to say, hey, call me if you have any issues or whatever with the load. And I call, and then you say that I'm harassing you. Like, what? How do you figure? Where they do that at? I'm going to give you my phone number. Yeah, sure, you can call me, but I really don't want you to call. The fuck? Some crazy shit. Fucking psycho. But anyways, man, it's fucking fucked up feeling to know that you fucking, you did your part. You did what you had to do to get that load delivered, and they want to play their little punk ass games. Where the fuck is our country at, man? Where is our government basically fucking putting a hammer on this shit? Like, hey, what the fuck? Like, somebody should be doing something about this. Really. Like, and sadly enough, I would love to be able to get all the carriers, all the truck drivers, the owner operators, everybody together to say, hey, look, let's go to battle against these fuck boys and girls. But sadly enough, everybody has to pay their bills, and I get that. To the point where nobody got time to fucking be out here like, oh, well, shit, like, let's go strike. Let's go sit in front of the Capitol or the White House and surround it with our trucks and sit there until somebody does something. Nobody has time for that. I don't have time for that. I got bills to pay. My fucking insurance for the truck is due. My payments and stuff like that for the truck is due. Payments for my household bills and stuff is due. But yet I'm not getting paid because these people are holding my money for the shit that these shippers are doing. Like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers should be held accountable for it. Not only that, you motherfuckers should be watching my videos and say, hey, these carriers ain't got shit to do with this shit. At least I don't. Like, I don't play those fucking games. I got money to make. I expect to get paid for my services rendered. Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with all of us, you bastards.
Hell going on? What happened?
You swallowed your phone after I asked to go through it like you be going through mine.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
where my phone
It's
at?
over there. Luckily, you ain't like it before you downed it. And when the doctor pumped your stomach, I said I'll take that. And it's all there. It's all in there. Everything I needed to see.
Oh, so you gonna stay with me?
I mean, nah, not for real. I was just about to smother you with that pillow right there. But you up now. So I'm just dip.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. All right then, Sean.
It's been one of them days, man. Been one of them days. So I've been going back and forth with my factoring company, reaching out to the brokers for the loads and stuff that I haven't been paid for. The one company, T Force Worldwide, I reached out for the past couple of weeks. Even gotten to the point where I had the one lady freaking accusing me of harassing her and all that other BS. And then to the point where the guy, I guess his name Ian or whatever, I reached out to him, sent him an email. No, actually I called and left a message and nothing back from him. As far as the load I dropped on Friday, right down the road from where I live at, I reached out to those folks and I believe I got in touch with the broker who told me that, oh, well, we hadn't had a chance to check the email that your factoring company was sending. And I'm like, you don't say. Like, so to the point where he told me, he says, well, yeah, we're going to jump right on that and, get you taken care of. Uh, I don't know how legit or promising that sounded, but I reached back out to my factoring company. In fact, just got off the phone with him. Spoke to a gentleman who told me he hadn't received an email yet. He tried to get me in touch with my factoring team. And it appears that they're busy too. So I'm sitting there like, wow, everybody's too goddamn busy to get my damn money in order. Like, fuck. So what happens if I decide like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take my time delivering loads? Well, yeah, of course that'd be a knock against me, knock against my MC and some more shit, and I probably wouldn't even have a company. Like, what kind of shit do these folks be playing? Like, and does this happen to everybody? Like, I don't know. I would love to know, like, how many people, how many carriers, how many owner operators this shit actually happens to, and how often. You know, is this something that I'm gonna have to look forward to? Again, trying to stay motivated, trying to stay motivated. You know, but I don't know. I don't like when people play with my money. That's the one thing about me, man. Don't play with my money. Don't play with my honey, and definitely don't play with my kids. Unless, of course, you're playing with my kids. But if you're playing with my kids in the manner that you're playing with them, where I don't like the fact that you're playing with them like you're playing with them, then that's a problem. But anyways, yeah. So we need to do some shit. We need to figure out some shit as to, like, there has to be a happy medium. You know, the brokers, they need to be X'd out. Get the fuck, like, y'all some shit. Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. These shippers and receivers, man, they're pretty much along the same lines. It's like all the shady people, all the freaking the schemers and scammers are fucking brokers, shippers, receivers, dispatchers. Well, I ain't gonna say all dispatchers, but some of them, like, what the fuck? Like, so, um, I don't know, man. I'm just not happy with this, man. I'm just not happy with this. Like, damn. I was happy about that load too. I was happy about delivering a load close to home. And, to have this shit happen this close to home, they freaking shady fuckers are right down the street. Like, you shady bastards. So, I don't know. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Still trying to find me a load. It's getting late in the day, and I'm pretty sure a lot of places are gonna be shutting it down pretty soon. I've seen some loads that were freaking, doable. Like, I could have taken those loads, but sadly enough, it's been issue after issue, and then most of them saying the same shit. I even had one person say, "Oh, well, we need you to have a year in your authority." Like, So you mean to tell me that you want people to freaking sit around for a whole year to be able to take loads for your funky ass? Like, really? Like, who does that? So who's to say, like, just say everybody started on the same fucking day. Like, all the carriers started on the same goddamn day. Today, like, all the old carriers freaking just decided to jump out of the damn industry and they started all new people, new carriers. You still gonna wait a year? You still gonna tell your freaking customers, oh, I'm gonna make you wait a year to get your goods? I think you need to be changing your shit, bruh. Like, 3 months, that's a pain in the ass as it is. Shit need to be reduced. It should be based on the freaking carrier. If I'm out there delivering loads and I'm getting that shit delivered in a timely manner and you ain't freaking having no issues on my part, that shit, all them 90-day rules and all that shit should be freaking X'd out, like gone, you know? It's crazy, man. I've delivered so many loads already and I'm still getting the same fucking shit. Like, nobody, it's like, for every load that you deliver, it should be, registered somehow. It should basically be on a freaking, like everything else in the world. You freaking get a traffic ticket. That shit shows up on your fucking record. Why the fuck can't these loads show up on a record somehow and say, hey, he delivered like 50 damn loads, no matter what damn broker it came from. He delivered it in a timely fashion, without fail, without issue. It should be on there. You should basically, just like if I turn in my homework in school and I freaking did all the work and it's all right, I should get that freaking A. Give me my goddamn money. Give me the goddamn loads that I asked for, you know? So, some crazy shit going on with this industry. Some crazy shit. And yeah, I fucking know the shit's been going on for a long time. I don't give a fuck. But the shit gotta change somehow, some way, somewhere. Somebody needs to step the fuck up. Like, people up on the hill, and I've been saying this for a minute, man. We all need to basically make a stand. Like, put our foot down on these damn brokers' necks. Like, fuck the bullshit. We ain't doing this shit no more. Y'all gonna pay us rightfully so. Pay us what we do. Shit like that. Nobody should actually be sitting around all fucking day waiting to get a decent load. It's fucking craziness. This guy told me, he was like, oh, well, I can give you that load for $400. I'm sitting there like, so. I told him, I said, I just filled my truck up and it was like $384. So you basically saying that I'm only going to get a $12 profit from that? He says, well, he says, what's the distance your truck can travel on a full tank? And I said, 600 miles. Oh, well, this is like 200 something miles. And I sat there like, so the money I put in the truck for fuel was my own money. So you're thinking that I'm just going to basically take, and I said, when I deliver your load, I'm going to have to put fuel back in this truck. So technically I ain't getting no profit. I say, you see what I'm saying? He says, oh, well, I can boost it up to $4.50. The fuck? You trying to buy me 5 burgers from Burger King or some shit? Like, the fuck? $4.50? Like, oh, $50. Oh, that's supposed to make me jump and shit. Like, oh, shit, $50. Like, yeah, I'll do it. The fuck? These fucking dudes are clowns, man. They clowns. He asked me, he says, well, how much do you want it for? I said, I'll go for $1,200, But it is what it is. Yeah, man. I'm just going to keep plugging today, man. I'm going to keep plugging until something come up. I'm going to keep plugging. And I hate to sound like I'm frustrated and shit like that. I'm just ready for a change. I'm ready for a change. Like, somebody needs to fucking get off their ass and make shit happen for all the fucking carriers, owner-operators, truckers in this goddamn country. Make this shit happen. We ain't had shit to do with what's going on with Ukraine. I feel bad for them people in Ukraine, but fucking dickhead Putin, bitch-ass motherfucker, you started all this shit, which causing shit for us for whatever the fuck reason. We ain't had shit to do with that. But anyways, enough of my ranting. I'm about to get back on the board, man. It's probably going to be the end of my video for today because I got to have a better day tomorrow. There will be a better day tomorrow. There's going to be a fucking better day tomorrow. I promise you that shit.